Hello YouTube. Today's video is a continuation of the beginner's guide to using a battery backup UPS with my Primo water dispenser load test. So I hope you enjoy the video. Give it a like, subscribe, and share. JW Solar USA. This is the machine right here. Water dispenser, a Primo load test with my UPS battery backup. The UPS is here. Here is a model number. If you're just joining in or tuning in, welcome to JW Solar USA. That's the UPS. And since I charged it the last time on my previous video, you guys saw the battery. We drained it and came back and filled it up. So the battery has been charged and it has been sitting since the last video I posted approximately 2 to 3 days ago. Saying that, I want to show you the specs of this Primo water dispenser. It's an Energy Star. So let's see what this battery can do. Since the battery is kind of dead when I got it, rejuvenate the battery and get it back to work. And from you guys comments and advice for me to just keep on deplete the battery and recharge it again, deplete the battery and charge again, it might come back to life. So I'm listening to you guys' ideas because you guys are the ones watching my videos, and some of you guys have done this. So I want you guys to pay attention to this. I'm going to show you the specs of this Primo water dispenser before I'm going to start the test. Stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share this video. So here are the specs for the water dispenser. And it's made in China. There's the model number right there. And you guys can have a clear understanding what I'm going to be dealing with here with a 4.7 amps, 115 volt AC. So see that? So we're gonna come and start the video. But before starting the video, I'm gonna be showing you that this device is not plugged at all to any electricity. Here's the thing. Here's gonna be the back of the UPS, and as you guys see, I'm gonna plug it back to, you see, the master and the control. It has a control master on the side here, and this side here is all the battery side, battery backup. And I'm gonna plug it to the control master right here, which is the output of the battery side, and here is the high surge. So because doing that, since this UPS has a high surge backup, so I suggest, or I'm gonna plug it to the battery backup high surge area, or surge only. You guys can see on the other side here, it has for the surge only devices, which is part of the control by master. So if I plugged it here, and that will give me a better output of the surge. So that's why I'm plugging it right here, so you can handle it. Stay tuned. I don't know how long this test is gonna take, how the battery is gonna handle. This is the side for the UPS. It's not connected to any grid. You guys can see it. You see the wire? I'm shaking it right there. So I don't want you to think probably I plug into the grid and I'm gonna fire up the UPS and see the power coming in. And you've seen my chest freezer, my off-grid solar power freezer, and we did the test on that one. So now we're gonna do the test on this. I'm now turning on the power by pressing and hold the power release. So you guys can see it's clearly telling you that it's on battery mode. And listen to the relay, it's gonna click. Now it's normal. The only thing about this thing, as soon as it comes on, the fans run right away. I don't think it's a temperature control fan. So let's see, the device has already been plugged on the back here. See that the water dispenser cable back there? And I'm gonna turn, so to see there is a power, there is a little light on the bottom here as a switch. I can show you. There are 3 switches here. The red one is for the hot water, the green one is for the water dispenser, and the other one here is for the LED light. I'm gonna show you that it's power coming in from the LED. So underneath here, it's supposed to be power LED right there. See it? Okay. So let's try the water dispenser now and see how it's gonna pull this thing. Let's keep fingers across. The count of 2 or 3, 2, 1, go. Can't handle it. It just shut off. Okay. Let's try to the other side where it's surge only. This is what happened when I plug it into the high surge. Right away the compressor dragged the battery all the way down, and that means I don't think this battery is strong enough to fire up this device at 4.7 amps. Let's try it again for the second time and see. It almost started. Almost started, but it can do it. Well, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna plug it to the grid to give it a boost and see if after the compressor kicks in, then I'm just gonna disconnect the grid again and see if it's gonna hold the water dispenser. Stay tuned. Well, I just plugged it back to the grid. You can see the grid sign right there, and it's plugged right on the wall right there. I will show you again when I'm plugged to see if this thing is gonna handle the surge. Start. Alright YouTube, so let's try it again and see if it's gonna take it with the grid power, and after that disconnect when the compressor settles. There we go. It handles it. You see the spike right there, what happened? So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna unplug this guy. Let's see what power is taking. The load is taking 88. Very efficient thing, but just the start it's kind of heavy. So let's go back and see. Oh, it's taking about 11% of energy, energy. Okay, so 121 volt. So let's go back and put into the load and make sure we disconnect the grid. If you can hear it on the background, it's running. If you can hear the noise, it's running right now. So let's disconnect the grid and see how it's going to handle it. Now we are back on the grid, so let me unplug the cable and see. So I'm not going to be able to unplug and show you at the same time, so I have to get the camera on the other side and the other hand on the other side. And look at the sign right there on the left corner says online. So that thing is going to disappear as I unplug it from the wall and see if the battery can handle it. It takes it. Now I disconnected the wire. See that? It's totally running on battery now, folks. So the thing is, it can't able to start it because of high surge. It needs help. So this is the problem. And this is how you handle things when you do tests. So technical part of it, you have to know how to tinker things, you know how to deal with things, you know how to test things. And live from the command center here at JW Solar USA, you gotta use some experience how to go about these things. This thing is running right now. You can still hear, but the fan can dominate the sound of the Primo. And here are the two bad boys. The water dispenser is right there. It's still running it, and you guys can see what it says 18 estimated time left. So let's see here. It's taking how much load? It's taking 90 watts. On the grid, it's taking only 88. So let's keep going till we almost kill the battery again. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Let me see. I turn the alarm on and see it's gonna be beeping. See the sign across the speaker is off now. That's a notification telling you the batteries are getting low. But the water dispenser is running as I speak, and I can prove it to you. The light down here is still on. See that? The LED light. Okay, the Primo is holding up, or the battery is holding up pretty well. And we are still running this device here. Alright, please subscribe, like, and share. JW Solar USA is beeping. I know it's annoying for some of you guys. I gotta shut the speaker off, or the notification. That's the good thing about this device. You can turn it off, so it's not gonna bother you. Okay, so here are the devices right here at the JW Solar USA. This is how all this stuff run on renewable energy or off-grid solar. Yeah, so never underestimate the power of the sun, and it's always there for us, and we just have to utilize it, or else someone will do and you keep paying more power, paying for electricity to the grid. But I like this. It's just the surge was the problem. It's starting, so I want to keep it rolling for a while and see. And the wire is disconnected from the grid. Right here is hanging. You can see that right here. And it's still plugged in there, the water dispenser. We are still producing power here. This is awesome, exciting, and it's a good test. I like that. It's a good test. Always want to test the possibilities and the things are not even possible. You know, that's how science works. Proving things. You got to prove things that it works. You don't have to assume, or don't let other people just test it for you, or scientists or other viewers do it. These are the things that why scientists, we always take whatever they normally tell us, because it has been proven. And because they prove things, we tend to believe what they say. Or if you don't believe, you can go ahead and do your research and prove it. So this is a clear proof, a clear proof to you guys that this device can power the Primo water dispenser. The only thing, if the battery was new, probably can take that kind of thing, but because it's kind of a little bit weak or floppy, it can't take the beat anymore. Because if it's brand new, it can hold to the surge and power up this thing. Because this water dispenser is not even 700 watts, it's low. is a set of 4.7 amps times 115 volts AC will give you exactly the watt. Okay, so this is what we're dealing with here, and we are doing pretty good, and it's still holding at 91 watts. It went up on the grid is 88, so the grid is more powerful, it's more stronger for the APC backup XS 1300. I'm still happy with it because the condition where the battery was, it's not a good condition at all, because it went all the way past even 12 volts. It went all the way past 6 volt when I got it. Okay, the thing was going for 39 approximately, and I got it for $19. Can't beat that at all. Can't beat that. So I just want to show you it's running with Energy Star. I know the video is getting longer, but I want to see how this thing almost gonna die, and so that I can give you a proof. But I don't think I have to go too far because the video is getting longer, and I know you guys don't like the videos long, but when it comes to proof with science and technology, you guys want to see the proof, and that's a clear representation right here from JW Solar USA, and this is how we do right here from the command center live in Minnesota. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more videos to come. And wattage just dropped to 89. Subscribe, like, and share. Bye for now.